Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen, and we welcome you to the 2020 Academic Awards Ceremony. Today, much like the year we have had, it is going ahead a little bit differently than previous years. We are very grateful, however, that we are able to go ahead with this awards ceremony, and whilst the setup is a little different from previous years, some traditions will never change. And with that said, I would now like to invite you to stand and join in singing the national anthem. Thank you. Please be seated. I now invite our college captains Harlem Filer and Emily Jugel to come forward and lead us in prayer, which then will be followed with the acknowledgement of country by our college principal, Mr. Robert Nastasi.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Lord, we ask for your blessing on all young people. We ask you to give them the gifts of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. We pray that they may be determined to work to the best of their ability so that they develop an open mind, a thirst for knowledge, and a wisdom that makes good use of their knowledge and experience.
We know that any gifts are useless without compassion and concern for others, and we ask you to inspire young people to live a life for others that is worthwhile. We ask this through the help of the Holy Spirit. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you, Emily and Harlem. Good morning, everyone. For those who are unaware who I am, I'm Mr. Roberts, and I was fortunate enough to take over the reins from Miss Bowd as assistant principal moving forward the last 2 weeks and moving on in 2021. Our academic awards ceremony today is a very significant event for our college community. We are very lucky, given the year we have had, that we are able to come together to celebrate the success of the students. I would like to warmly welcome our students, staff, family members of our award winners. I'd also like to acknowledge the staff and students, due to COVID constrictions, are in their classrooms watching the live stream of this event. We are very grateful and privileged that you are present with us today in some form to acknowledge these students. I would now like to call forward the ever-present, caring, relational leader, Mr. Nastasi, our college principal, for his principal's address. With no assemblies going ahead this year, he has been starved of the microphone, so could you please make him feel welcome, Mr. Robert Nastasi.
Thank you, Mr. Roberts. Well, what a joy it is really to come together. This is only the second time this year that we've managed to get an assembly in. So I'm really privileged to be here this morning with you, and it's an absolute pleasure and privilege to have you all present. To begin, can I firstly welcome our special guests who are yet to arrive, but we've got some guests arriving from the St Vincent de Paul Society St Clair chapter. Can I also welcome all our parents and carers and family members that are present here this morning. To those people that are watching on the live stream, that's become a bit of a norm now, either here at home, or either here at school. You're most welcome, and I know that some are actually watching it from their workplaces, I was told, so that's an interesting concept too. So welcome to all those people. Welcome to all our students in our classrooms and our staff this morning that are watching on. But most importantly, welcome to our student award winners sitting at the back there across 7 to 11, our award winners for 2020. In offering this greeting, I'd like to firstly begin by acknowledging the traditional custodians of this land, the Darug people, and pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging. We thank them for their great care of this land over thousands of years, and may we all walk on it gently and respectfully going forward. Today is a great day of celebration where we recognise the academic, the spiritual, the cultural and the sporting achievements of a large number of our students. In recognising these students, we are of course not just celebrating an endpoint on a piece of paper. How can a subject grade circulated on a report possibly encapsulate all the powerful stories of human interactions that have gone into achieving these results for the students in the hall this morning, and indeed for those that are watching in the homerooms? It simply cannot. Therefore, it's important that we remind ourselves today that exactly what we are celebrating. We are celebrating a spirit of Catholic faith, of social justice, of outreach, a spirit of collaboration in learning, where every student places significant value on working together with their peers and with their teachers as a source of espousing the gospel values and searching for improvement in their own personal learning journey. To achieve anything in isolation is to forego the richness of learning through positive relationships, something that we all need in our lives to thrive, and something that I think we have done remarkably well this year. And as a college, relationships is something that we are very proud of. As we know, this year has been a tough year, a different year. But I think we've all heard that phrase COVID-19 far too often. So I'm going to attempt to limit what I say about it, particularly in a negative sense, and I'm going to try and paint some positives instead. And so to that end, it is important to celebrate not only the students of this award ceremony, but indeed all our students, those that can't be present with us in the hall this morning. I congratulate them on their remarkable resilience in 2020. We are most grateful also in acknowledging the teaching profession and the staff here at Emmaus Catholic College. These special people, some of them present in the hall this morning, and indeed those that are watching on, have done a remarkable job. It is fair to say that they are very ingenious in what they have done. They have transformed the learning in 2020 from a traditional approach of face-to-face, and they've done it at a remote level in a blended way, and they did it in the space of a few days. And I say to the staff at Emmaus that you should be very proud of the wonderful, satisfying moments that you've achieved both in the classroom and away from the classroom in that blended form this year. You've allowed our students to continually grasp all those different concepts, and you've done it with patience, with support, with care, and with wonderful explanations. At the same time, I also acknowledge the parents and carers, as they too, and many of you sitting here, played the role of a de facto teacher in 2020, and you did it for over 12 weeks. To you, I take my hat off. That was a remarkable task that you undertook, a job well done to all our parents as well. Unlike those around the world, Australia more recently has been relatively free of COVID-19. Around 570,000 cases worldwide are confirmed each day, and there's approximately 8,300 deaths recorded daily around the world. Australia is currently recording zero to few community-related transmissions and zero to few deaths. Thanks be to God. Leading into Christmas, we are looking forward to the celebrations with our families and friends, with no restrictions on numbers at different events, and we're possibly looking forward to a holiday either locally or interstate. But I would urge you not to forget those students around the world, similar to you, our students here this morning, that perhaps won't have the same festive celebrations because of the pandemic. They may be isolated, they may be doing school remotely, and they may have loved ones that are suffering and in some cases even dying. Across the world, many organisations, both government and non-government, have come together to assist students and communities in their efforts to support their well-being. One such organisation is UNESCO. They're an arm of the United Nations. And a key initiative that I've really enjoyed reading and touching base with on an ongoing basis has been their work where they've published what they call My COVID-19 Stories. They're asking young people to share some of their stories and experiences, and they've asked them questions such as, how do they feel? How do they act at the moment? What makes them feel worried? What do they see the future like? How has the crisis affected their lives? How have the challenges they've faced made things either more difficult or easier? What new opportunities have they been able to explore? And what are their hopes and dreams for the future? And I have really enjoyed reading those. They post them pretty much on a daily basis. And I'd like to share a few of these powerful stories with you this morning, experienced by some of these young people around the globe, as a means, as I said earlier, not in a negative way, but in a way of spreading positive, renewed hope. And here are a few of those stories. Nanda, a 17-year-old senior student from Indonesia, said, I miss seeing my friends and talking to them face to face and having classes together. I also miss my school routine, waking up early in the morning and worrying about the homework I perhaps did not do. But I believe we'll get through this together. We must stay optimistic. What a remarkable thing to say. And Marwa, a junior high school student from Lebanon, said, I know that we are all living in difficult times, but remember that after the rain, there is always a rainbow. Coronavirus might be tough, she said, but we are tougher. And lastly, Laura, a 15-year-old student from Italy, who said, people inside the community start to become more aware of how much their behaviour can affect the world. We are now moving towards a more sustainable mentality to appreciate what really matters in life, and that is our health and our family. The experiences of these students have not necessarily been our experiences more recently. Yes, we undertook lockdown and remote learning, which gave us a brief glimpse of what it appears like, but it was nowhere near as bad as perhaps what others have experienced across the world. And so today, we have the opportunity to give thanks and to be grateful that we can celebrate our achievements as a college, mostly together here in this hall. And in doing so, we take a moment to remember students in other places around the world who may be sitting at home, may be isolated, may be away from their families, from their friends, from their schools and from their communities. And so this morning, we celebrate with gratitude, our love of Christ and our love of learning. We will continue to grow, which will continue to grow within us for the rest of our lives. We are recognising the importance of effort and achieving our very best in everything we do. We are recognising the capacity to listen and listen deeply. In all of our students that are present here this morning, you'll find a great sense of humility in recognising that another person has had something important to say as well as something important to listen to. We're celebrating sacrifice, hard work, determination and grit. The idea that everything in life is worthwhile takes effort and perseverance. And there are many hardships along the way that tempt us to give up, but still we persevere. And we've seen that in spades this year, and we've seen it amongst these students here. Most significantly for all of us here today, we are celebrating the example set for all of us to be passionate learners, to dream big, to strive hard, to achieve our very best. That amongst our student body there is a diversity of talent and interests that our award recipients, through their example, are encouraged to pursue to their depths in the process of exploration to become the best versions of ourselves possible. It is worth noting today that each student who will be acknowledged has been involved in many extracurricular opportunities in their time at the college. In particular, involvement in social justice initiatives, in outreach programs, in music, in sport, in drama, in debating, in public speaking, and they're just to name a few. And it serves us to remind us that the importance each day that we play in contributing to the life of Emmaus Catholic College as a community. We do that generously and we do it freely. For when we have free and full participation in these opportunities, we are truly alive as a school community. We are at our best. It also reflects the mantra that I've used much of the year to the student body, that it's not about the grades or the certificates, or in the case of the HSC students, their ATARs. Those things probably won't be remembered the next day by most. It is more about the goodness of a student and the importance of being a good human being. The key here is a willingness to live your life at Emmaus in the way that inspires others to do the same. Our motto, as you know, is to walk with Jesus, and at its heart, it calls us to be people of the gospel who live with an enduring sense of hope and a desire to live every moment of our life to the full. And so, on behalf of the entire college community, I thank all those involved this morning in putting this ceremony together. And I particularly point out Mrs. Gail Ellis, one of our front office support staff, who has worked tirelessly in putting together some 200 plus awards. I thank Mr. Roberts, our recently appointed assistant principal, who's really been thrown into the deep end and has done a sterling job in overseeing this event. Mr. Connolly, to you and the musicians that we'll hear later, thank you. To our college captains that are doing lots of work here this morning, thank you to them. And in a special way, can I thank Mr. Ramsey, Mr. Monteson and Mr. Edwards for the professional work they're doing in the live streaming. It comes up a treat, and I know they get great accolades from our community. Thank you to those people. On behalf of the Emmaus community, I congratulate our award recipients and their families here this morning on your fine achievements. Well done to you all. Give yourselves a round of applause, please. So before we commence the presentation, we did have those special guests arriving from St Vincent de Paul, and I think I can see Lou. Lou has just arrived, so welcome, Lou. Lou's from the St Vincent de Paul chapter, St Clair chapter rather. Lou, please come and have a seat. You're welcome. And this year as a school community, we have strived with great zeal to undertake and to donate to the St Vincent de Paul Christmas Appeal, as we do every year. And in 2020, more so than any other year, our drive has been much more crucially important. And I'm proud, as I am every year, of the contributions that our students have made, along with the support from their families, to help those in our local community. And so, Lou, at this point, I'm going to ask our college captains, Emily Dougal and Harlan Fowler, along with Mrs. Waring, our Director of Mission, to come forward. And Lou, if you'd like to come up on stage, I know you've just arrived, I hope you've had a chance to have a breath, but come up on stage. And we're going to be presenting Lou, on behalf of Emmaus Catholic College, with some samples or a representation of the many hampers that have been put together for those in need in our community. And this is just a small representation. Lou's going to be packing his car shortly with lots and lots more. But I want to point out that a congratulations needs to go to the Cana House. Cana came first in this collection of goods for the St Vinny's hamper. They were followed by Mamre and then Tabor. And Jordan. So congratulations to those people. I'm going to ask Lou to come forward, and Lou, I know you'd like to say a few words, and following Lou, Mr. Roberts will continue with the presentation. Thank you once again for being here. I hope everyone has a safe and peaceful Christmas. God bless you all. Thank you.
I think you should keep that round of applause going for yourselves. So give yourselves a round of applause. It's absolutely wonderful. every year we look after a whole number of families in and around St Clair, Erskine Park and Collerton, and of course out towards Kemps Creek. And it is incredible the level of support that we receive, particularly from Emmaus. I'm always so very impressed with what occurs at this school. You're absolutely wonderful. These wonderful gifts here will go off to families in this local community. Some may even be students here at the school. It always surprises me that the difficulties that people can go through. And gosh, 2020, what an amazing roller coaster of a year. So many people have gone into difficulty this year. Those that we had commonly assisted received, of course, a lot of government support, and so they were fine. But all those other people who lost their jobs or had hours reduced suddenly were burdened with difficulties that they've never experienced before. We're trying to help those, and I'm so very gracious, so grateful that Emmaus has once again stepped up to help us in doing that process. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Nastasi and Lou, and well done to the Emmaus community for the effort of giving to those who are less fortunate. St Vincent de Paul does an amazing job within the community to support those in need. And on behalf of everybody, Lou, thank you for your ongoing work within the community. It brings us to our awards, and our awards today will be presented to the students who have demonstrated to their teachers throughout 2020 a level of academic excellence. The students in Years 7 through to 10 have achieved an overall A in 3 or more of their subjects in their yearly report, as well as demonstrating an excellence in their learning behaviours. This is a significant achievement at the best of times. However, with the hurdles placed in front of the students this year, the award winners can certainly take a bow, and so too can you as parents and caregivers. The award winners in the Year 11 were ranked first in their subject. We also be acknowledging outstanding achievements in all VET courses. For each year group, we will be awarding the Emmaus Prize for Academic Excellence. The recipient of this award will be that student in each year group who has achieved the highest number of A grades in their studies in 2020. Where students received the same amount of A's in their Semester 2 report, the Semester 1 report results were taken in consideration. In addition, the importance of attending school cannot be emphasised enough. Students with perfect attendance have displayed a commitment to their schooling that is to be commended and admired. These students will also be acknowledged today. With the platform now laid, I will now invite Mr. Pierman Sultana, the Leader of Wellbeing for Year 7, and Mrs. Waring, our Director of Mission and Learning, to come forward to present these awards to Year 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the academic award winners from Year 7. Abdo Al-Khoury, Outstanding Achievement, Music, Mathematics, PDHPE, Technology. Ashton Blasey, Perfect Attendance. Adriana Borg, Outstanding Achievement, Technology, Science, Religion, Music, History, English, Visual Arts, Perfect Attendance. Gavin Kakapit, Outstanding Achievement, Science, PDHPE, Mathematics, English. Liana Dabbit, Perfect Attendance. Anna Dubier, Outstanding Achievement, Visual Arts, English, History, Mathematics, Music, PDHPE, Religion, Science, Technology. Gardenia Nair, Outstanding Achievement, Technology, Music, PDHPE, Mathematics. Nellie Garan, perfect attendance. Zorawar Garaya, outstanding achievement, mathematics, science, PDHPE. Lincoln Heath, perfect attendance. Jessica Hook, outstanding achievement, history, visual arts, English, religion, technology. Maya Ivanich, outstanding achievement, visual arts, PDHPE, mathematics, technology, science, music. Amelia Kondek, perfect attendance. Quinn Lee, outstanding achievement, mathematics, music, technology. Suzella Lebron, outstanding achievement, technology, mathematics, visual arts. Lucas Lathoris Beecroft, outstanding achievement, music, PDHPE, science. Claudia Mamone, outstanding achievement, history, PDHPE, visual arts. Noel Meridian, outstanding achievement, PDHPE, mathematics, science, English. Noor, perfect attendance. Priyam Saha, outstanding achievement, science, religion, mathematics, history, English, music. Irini Sanko, perfect attendance. Georgia Savellino, outstanding achievement, technology, science, PDHPE, music, mathematics, English, visual arts, perfect attendance. Liliana Turner, outstanding achievement, visual arts, music, English, history, mathematics, PDHPE, religion, technology. Tegan Upton, outstanding achievement, science, PDHPE, mathematics, English, music, technology, visual arts. Lexi Valvis, outstanding achievement, technology, PDHPE, English. The recipient of the Emmaus Prize for Academic Excellence for Year 7 is Anna Dubier. Congratulations, Anna, and to all the other recipients. If we can please give them a round of applause.
Thank you, Mr. Pierman Sultana and Mrs. Waring. Congratulations to these Year 7 students who have completed their first year in high school. The transition was not made easy. However, with the help of Mr. Sultana, the teachers and their parents, the Year 7s have handled this with a level of resilience. They are now no longer the littlest fish in the Emmaus pond. I now invite Miss Borg, the Leader of Wellbeing for Year 8, and Mr. O'Connor, the Director of Academic Growth, to come forward to present these awards for Year 8. I failed to mention before, however, you've obviously been here before. Please hold your applause to the end when all the award winners have been given their certificates. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the Academic Award winners from Year 8. Callum Atkinson, Outstanding Achievement in Mathematics, Geography, PDHPE and Visual Arts. Chloe Bahume, Outstanding Achievement in Mathematics, English, Geography, Italian, Science, Religion and PDHPE. Deacon Baxter, perfect attendance. Isabella Broglovsky, Outstanding Achievement in Mathematics, English, Geography, visual arts, science, religion, and PDHPE. And perfect attendance. Taylor Cardona, perfect attendance. Cameron Chloe, outstanding achievement in PDHPE, science and music. Dylan De Leon, outstanding achievement in religion, technology, science, PDHPE, music, mathematics, geography, and perfect attendance. Rihanna Florido, outstanding achievement in English, visual arts and science. Emily Grimer, outstanding achievement in science, music, visual arts, mathematics and Italian. Abby Heil, outstanding achievement in religion, visual arts, PDHPE and English. Jada Issa, outstanding achievement in PDHPE, visual arts and religion. Ashley Lai, outstanding achievement in mathematics, geography, Italian. Tristan Partridge, outstanding achievement in music, mathematics and Italian. Alexa Player, outstanding achievement in music, Italian and mathematics. Eloise Polkamp, outstanding achievement in geography, Italian, music, visual arts, religion and mathematics. Jada Sabalel, perfect attendance. Peter Sara, outstanding achievement in science, technology and Italian. Tiana Shankaran, outstanding achievement in science, music, religion and geography. Amosia Soatini, outstanding achievement in science, visual arts, mathematics, PDHPE and geography. Shari Stedman, perfect attendance. Sian Torrizali, perfect attendance. Janice Villavicencio, outstanding achievement in Italian, music, science and visual arts. Caitlin Woods, outstanding achievement in science, technology and visual arts. Christian Worsley, outstanding achievement in technology, science, religion, Italian, geography, English, mathematics and perfect attendance. The recipient of the Emmaus Prize for Academic Excellence for Year 8 is Dylan De Leon. Thank you. That concludes the presentation of Year 8. Please show them your encouragement.
Thank you, Ms Borg and Mr O'Connor. I now invite Mrs Luke, the Leader of Wellbeing for Year 9, and Mr Nastasi to come forward to present the awards for Year 9. Once again, I would ask that you hold your applause to the end of the year group is completed. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the academic award winners from Year 9. Twyla Achampong, outstanding achievement in history, commerce, geography, physical activity and sports studies and science. Sophie Alexander, outstanding achievement in physical activity and sports studies, PDHPE, geography, child studies and history. Madison Bramston, outstanding achievement in history, English, food technology, geography, Italian, mathematics, PDHPE and science. Luke Sakudo, perfect attendance. Adam Collins, Outstanding Achievement in Industrial Technology Engineering, Mathematics, Physical Activity and Sport Studies, and Perfect Attendance. Alana Diab, Outstanding Achievement in Religion, History, English, Food Technology, Geography, Mathematics, Science, and Visual Arts. Maria Fernandez, Perfect Attendance. Jack Histon, Perfect Attendance. Mitchell Joswiak, Outstanding Achievement in History, Geography, Industrial Technology, Multimedia, and Perfect Attendance. Tong Luau, Perfect Attendance. Emerson Madden, Outstanding Achievement in Physical Activity and Sport Studies, Mathematics, Geography, and Food Technology. Grace Manning, Outstanding Achievement in Personal Development, Health and Physical Education, Mathematics, Geography, Food Technology, English, History, and Visual Arts. Isabel Manning, Outstanding Achievement in PDHPE, Mathematics, Geography, Food Technology, English, History, Visual Arts and Science. Marina Matic, Outstanding Achievement in Mathematics, Geography, Food Technology, Visual Arts and Science. Allegra Melosi, Outstanding Achievement in Italian, Food Technology and History. Adam Melville, Perfect Attendance. Isaac Muradian, Perfect Attendance. Charlotte Nash, Perfect Attendance. Caitlin O'Brien, Outstanding Achievement in Photographic and Digital Media, Food Technology and History. Tarina Grace Rapana Hoter, Outstanding Achievement in Music, English, Geography and Korean. Sebastian Sabalil, Perfect Attendance. Grace Simpson, Perfect Attendance. Clarita Suka, Outstanding Achievement in Visual Arts, Geography and History. Charlize Sultana, Outstanding Achievement in Religion, Mathematics and Child Studies. Jasmine Talanoa, Outstanding Achievement in PDHPE, Mathematics and Commerce. Alexis Marie Vartikian, Perfect Attendance. Cheyenne Zapala, Perfect Attendance. The recipient of the Emmaus Prize for Academic Excellence for Year 9 is Alana Diab. That concludes the presentation of Year 9. Please show them your encouragement.
Thank you, Mrs. Luke and Mr. Nastasi. Before we move ahead with any further awards, it is with great excitement that I get to introduce the first of our two musical performances. Both performers have voices like an angel. I have seen them both during rehearsals, and all I want to say is, you're welcome. Sit back, ladies and gentlemen, and enjoy this show. Please make welcome to the stage Dion Morales of Year 10, who will be singing Falling by Harry Styles.
if I'm down? What if I'm out? What if I'm someone you won't talk about? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. You said you cared, and you miss me too. And I'm well aware I write too many songs about you. And the coffee's out at the Beachwood Cafe, and it kills me 'cause I know we ran out of things we can say. What am I now? What am I now? What if I'm someone you don't want around? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. What if I'm down? And what if I'm out? What if I'm someone you won't talk about? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. I get the feeling that you'll never need me again. What am I now? What am I now? What if I'm someone I don't want around? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. What if I'm down? What if I'm out? What if I'm someone you won't talk about? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. Thank you.
As I said, you're welcome. I hope you enjoyed that free concert, because in years to come you'll be paying a hefty price to see Dion in concert. Thanks again, Dion. Well done. We now move on to the next lot of academic awards for Year 10. Along with these academic awards, two major awards will follow: the Colin Shepherd Memorial Scholarships, a monetary award given by the St Mary's RSL sub-branch, and the ADF Long-Term Award for Leadership and Teamwork. I would like to invite Mr. Levy, the Leader of Wellbeing for Year 10, to the stage for the presentation of these awards to his students. I will have the privilege of handing these awards to the students as they come up. And like all other groups, could we just hold the applause to the end? We might give a special round of applause for the first award that gets handed out to one of our students from our Aspect unit here at school, and following that we'll hold our applause to the end. Thank you very much.
The first Year 10 award goes to Marcus Commermond from our Aspect unit for his consistent effort in all his studies, in particular art. We congratulate Marcus and wish him well in his future studies. Ladies and gentlemen, it also gives me great pleasure to present to you the academic award winners for Year 10. John Aparicio, Outstanding Achievement, Geography, History, Mathematics and Science. Declan Bradley, Perfect Attendance. Tegan Bradley, Outstanding Achievement, Geography, Food Technology, Science and History. Matthew Farber, Outstanding Achievement, Science, personal development, health and physical education, physical activity and sports studies, religion, mathematics, industrial technology, engineering, history, English and geography. Catherine Fornacia, outstanding achievement, science, history, food technology and geography. Dion Morales, outstanding achievement, English, geography, child studies and music. Zoe Smith, outstanding achievement, science, English and geography. Ted Tran, outstanding achievement, science, mathematics and geography. And Ethan Wentworth, outstanding achievement, geography, English, science, commerce, religion and history. And the recipient of the Emmaus Prize for Academic Excellence for Year 10 is Matthew Farber. Well done, Matthew. Our next awards recognise students who have, by their efforts and achievements, upheld the true spirit of dedication, hard work and care, which have become synonymous with Emmaus Catholic College. The first of these awards to be presented today is the Colin Shepherd Memorial Education Scholarships. Each year, students in Year 10 are invited to apply for this scholarship. This award is sponsored by St Mary's RSL Sub-Branch and requires students to submit an essay on Australian military history. A panel of experts in Australian military history judges the tasks. This year, the recipients of the Colin Shepherd Memorial Scholarship are awarded to Heather Moodley, who received the scholarship to the value of $3,000. Harrison Croucher, who received a scholarship to the value of $2,000. And Joshua Davino, who received a scholarship to the value of $1,000. Please congratulate Heather, Harrison and Josh, our Colin Shepherd Memorial Scholarship winners for 2020. The next award to be presented is the Australian Defence Force Leadership and Teamwork Award, now called the Long Tan Award. This award comes with a cheque and certificate of achievement. The recipient of this awards a person who has demonstrated significant leadership in their ability to challenge their peers. They have worked well as a team member and have demonstrated a strong set of values. This person is resourceful and is a good communicator. The winner of the Australian Defence Force Long Tan Award for Year 10 2020 is Matthew Farber. And that concludes the presentation of Year 10. Please show your appreciation.
Thank you, Mr. Levy. This brings us to the Year 11 awards, and as the award winners move to the stage, it needs to be said, to earn a first place in a subject or to be recognised for outstanding achievement in VET takes a great deal of consistent effort and application and is highly sought after. In addition to these preliminary awards, 3 students from Year 11 also placed first in their HSC course after successfully completing the acceleration program. I now invite Ms. Scortiosi, the Leader of Wellbeing for Year 11, and Mr. Nastasi again to come forward to recognise the academic achievement for our Year 11 students.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present you with the academic award winners for Year 11. Sarah Alexander, first place in Business Services 2 Unit and outstanding achievement in Business Services 2 Unit. Alana Benedito, first place, Design and Technology 2 Unit. Jacinta Bahaja, first place, Chemistry 2 Unit, English Advanced 2 Unit, Physics 2 Unit, and Studies of Religion 2 Unit. Bianca Calabrese, first place in English Standard 2 Unit, Food Technology 2 Unit, and Photography, Video and Digital Imaging 1 Unit. Eliana Chavez, first place, Korean Beginners 2 Unit. Emily Collins, first place, Studies of Religion 1 Unit. Levi Diplock, first place, Ancient History 2 Unit. Kristen Ferrugia, first place, Business Studies 2 Unit and Hospitality 2 Unit. Charlotte Gibbs, perfect attendance. Alex Grimer, first place in Community and Family Studies 2 Unit. Lily Horrow, first place in Community and Family Studies 2 Unit, Modern History 2 Unit, English Extension 1 Unit. Azif Hussain, perfect attendance. William Johnson, first place, Korean Continuous 2 Unit, Mathematics Advanced 2 Unit, and Studies of Religion 2 Unit. Veronica Kneznovich, first place, Visual Arts 2 Unit. Matani Malu, first place, Sport, Lifestyle and Recreation Studies 1 Unit. Tamika Morrissey, first place, Legal Studies 2 Unit. Olivia Newson, first place, Society and Culture 2 Unit. Tori Parks, first place in Industrial Technology Timber 2 Unit, Mathematics Standard 2 Unit, Personal Development, Health and Physical Education 2 Unit. Johnny Rami, first place, Work Studies 2 Unit. Jaden Rusk, first place, Industrial Technology Multimedia 2 Unit and Mathematics Extension 1 Unit. Kiara Salinas, first place, Biology 2 Unit and Exploring Early Childhood 1 Unit. Tiffany Salinas, perfect attendance. Benjamin Seck, perfect attendance. Lacey Selms, perfect attendance. Marcus Shankaran, perfect attendance. Isabella Tabone, first place, English Studies 2 Unit. Natasha Tataranoff, first place, Music 1 2 Unit. Alyssa Trimboli, first place, Investigating Science 2 Unit. Claudia Udovic, Outstanding Achievement Vet Hospitality 2 Unit. Cameron Upton, first place, Construction 2 Unit. And Matthew Whiting, first place, Computing Applications 1 Unit. In a special way, we would like to acknowledge 3 of our Year 11 students for achieving something quite unique. This year we've had 15 Year 11 students complete their HSC in either Advanced English or Advanced Mathematics whilst they were still in Year 11. Whilst this is an achievement in itself, it is with great pride that we recognise the students that were able to rank first in their courses. These students not only ranked first amongst students in their own form, but also against students in the year above them. It is a monumental achievement and one that is now available to our students as our acceleration program continues to gain momentum. It is with great pleasure that we congratulate Lily Horrow and Olivia Newson, who came first in the HSE Advanced English course. Great job, ladies. And we would also like to acknowledge Jaden Rask, who came first in HSC Advanced Mathematics. Please congratulate these three students. Finally, the recipient of the Emmaus Prize for Academic Excellence in Year 11 goes to Jacinta Bahaja. That concludes the presentation of Year 11. Please show your encouragement.
Thank you, Ms. Scortiosi and Ms. Nastasi. Ladies and gentlemen, teachers and students of Emmaus Catholic College, the time has arrived for our second musical performance. And just as Dion raised the roof off the Sister Patricia Tully Hall, so too will this next singer. We will all have the privilege of seeing firsthand a future Broadway singer in action. Please make this young lady from Year 11 feel welcome, Miss Natasha Nataranoff, to sing her version of Loveful by the Cardigans.
There is nothing that I can do to make Love me, love me. Say that you love me. Leave me. Say that you need me. Love me. Tell that you love me. Fool me. Go on and fool me. Love me. Pretend you love me. Say that you love me. Oh, darling, fool me. Go now. I don't care about anything but you. Thank you.
Amazing, Natasha. Remember those names, wonderful people, and mark this date down. You'll be able to say you saw Dion and Natasha at Emmaus Catholic College before they were famous. Thank you for sharing your amazing talents, girls. Give them another round of applause, please. We are now at the point in our academic assembly where we acknowledge the recipients of the Junior School Major Awards. The recipients of these awards have shown a level of dedication, passion and contribution to our school community across the 3 years of their junior schooling. I now invite Ms. Nastasi to come forward to present our major awards for 2020. The first award, from many students within our college, an outstanding sports person is chosen. The recipient of this award must have been involved in a range of college sporting activities and above all else displayed an attitude of mind which exhibits a willingness to give to the team, their sporting house and the college before self-achievement. He or she would have represented the college in more than one sport at a house, representative, diocesan or higher level of competition. This year, this award will be shared by two sisters who have more than aptly met the criteria for this award. The Outstanding Sportsperson Award for 2020 is awarded to sisters Isabel and Grace Manning. On another side. Congratulations to both girls. Well done, girls. The next award is the Culture Award. The Culture Award is presented to the student who has made a significant contribution to the cultural life of the college. Over the last 3 years, this student has represented the college in numerous ways, most notably in the area of performing arts. He has sought out opportunities to be involved and contribute positively to our school community and is extremely talented. The Cultural Award for 2020 is awarded to Adrian Tataranoff. Congratulations, Adrian. Well done. And finally, the Emmaus Award. The Emmaus Award is the most prestigious award of the college. The recipient of this award must perform in an outstanding way across all subjects, be involved in many school functions, and extracurricular activities, have excellent attendance and behaviour, and have an acute awareness of social responsibility and leadership. Today's recipient has constantly demonstrated their awareness of social responsibility and leadership through their desire to enhance the good name of the college in everything they do. The recipient of the Emmaus Award for all-round excellence and achievement is academically, emotionally, socially and spiritually gifted and has been an outstanding ambassador for the community. The recipient of the Emmaus Award for 2020 is Charlie Rose Murtaugh-Cumes. Congratulations, Charlie, on this amazing achievement. And thank you, Mr. Nastasi. I might ask you to put your hands together once again for all the award winners and performers and everyone today. Thank you very much. This concludes the award ceremony today, but on behalf of the college community, I wish to extend our gratitude to our Emmaus staff and students, the family members and those who have joined us via live stream today on this very significant occasion. We wish you all a happy, holy and safe Christmas break. We are going to sing the Emmaus song. We're going to do it with a touch of difference today. I'm going to invite Natasha and Dion to come back to the stage to lead us in the Emmaus song, but students at the back, we need the backup singers. Okay, so when the Emmaus song starts singing, Natasha and Dion will lead us. Everybody else that knows the words, please be the backup singers. I'll do my best. Round of applause for these two amazing young singers. And thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Take it away, girls.
Between where you are and the maze, a stranger wants to come and walk with you. Somewhere along the way your heart will be burning, drawn into the holy flame of truth. Right now he may be a stranger to you. What will he be when your journey's through? Somewhere between where you are and the maze, a stranger wants to walk with you. To stay as night falls on their own Emmaus road. Some push him away and never see the mystery unfold. From others who take to heart the word that has been spoken. As he breaks the bread of life, their eyes will open. Somewhere between where you are and Emmaus, a stranger wants to come and walk with you. Somewhere along the way your heart will be burning, drawn into the holy flame of truth. Right now he may be a stranger to you. What will he be when your journey's through? Somewhere between where you are and Emmaus, a stranger wants to walk with you.
Thank you very, very much once again, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to the girls for leading us in the Emmaus song. We really appreciate the effort in coming here today. As we said, it was not likely to go ahead, then we could go ahead, and we set up social distance for you. Have a happy, safe holiday. As I said before, students, we might remain behind and we'll let the parents get away. Thank you once again and safe holidays.